My name's Jamie Goodman, and I'm a resident of River Plantation. And I want to talk about Charlie Riley. Now, I might get a little emotional because I was here during Harvey, and that man was the world to us. He came in before the flood. He identified an area for us to be able to clean up faster, and I believe that our community was actually cleaned up before many of the other communities were because of his ingenious idea. On his own, he said, I've come up with this idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but he goes, I'd like to try it. And if FEMA will go for this, let's try this. So I want to come and I want to locate 2 locations in River Plantation that we can take all of the trash that we pick up and we take it to those centralized locations. And then FEMA comes back and picks it up. This way you're going to get cleaned up much faster. And he goes, I'd like to try this idea. So he came out with a couple of guys from the county, and they came in and we drove around and we located 2 places that were out of the way that would not affect any homeowners if there was trash there. And he said, these are perfect locations. And I said, okay, great, let's do it. And he did. And that's what helped us to become totally cleaned up at that point within 7 to 9 days, honestly. I did not have any, by the 9th day, I did not need as many volunteers to muck out homes because they were mucked out and the trash was picked up. But then in addition to that, there were times where you get in your house and you still need to clean up and do more. He didn't stop there, he came back. And he came back every time we called and said, I need help, I need you to come back, I need this stuff picked up. And he said, I can do that for you. And he did. Charlie Riley is certainly a man of his word. And the best part about him is he follows through with everything that he says. And that's the man I know. The man that if I call him, I know that my county commissioner is going to come and to our rescue here in River Plantation. He has a huge heart, and he's a family man, so he understands the families in River Plantation and all over. And that's what he wants. He wants to help people. And he talks about that. When you're with him, he talks about how it's important that he help people. He's not your typical politician. He's not that guy that just wants to go sit at a desk and tell people what to do. He's a guy that likes to get out there and help. And it warms my heart when he's around, and it warms his heart when he's able to help people. I've watched him do it. And he lights up when he's able to help. And so when you say Charlie Riley to me, that warms my heart and it makes me smile. So when Charlie Riley does something, he does it right. And his actions speak louder than words. It's the actions that really show what kind of person you are. And that's what Charlie Riley does. He acts. He acts with his whole heart and makes sure that everything is right. And when we call from our community and say, we have a pothole on this street, the next day someone is out here taking care of that. And I trust in the fact that it's going to get taken care of every time because he always follows through. So yes, Charlie Riley, he speaks louder than words, and his actions speak for it. My name is Jamie Goodman. I am a River Plantation resident, and I also am the Homeowners Association president of River Plantation. And Charlie Riley has my vote all the way. Go Charlie.